Hello! My last video, it looked quite pixelated in places, so I'm hoping my camera's not on the way out, so I'm going to see what the quality's like on this one. But I've had the camera ages, it's holding up pretty well. I was given it 7 years ago. I feel like I want to sneeze now I've started talking. This video is sponsored by Exploring Nature with Children, which is a year-long curriculum with nature activities in. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but I just want to say this is my first ever sponsored video, and I'm really glad that it's something that I've been planning on buying for myself for a while, and it's something I'm interested in, and something that I wasn't sure whether to buy or not, because I'd rather look through something before I buy it. But you don't have to do that. I can look through it for you and show you, and then you can decide if you want it or not. And I've got a code as well. If you are interested in it, show you in a bit. But I just wanted to say I feel very lucky that I've been chosen to sponsor a video, and I feel very lucky that it's something I actually like. But I didn't set up this vlog to turn it into a shopping channel. So I just want to say, if I ever share anything, I promise that it'll be something I'm genuinely using, or it'll be something that I think you might be interested in. Or something that's fun. I'm not, because there's a channel that's quite popular, and I'm not going to say who it is, because I do like a channel, and YouTube is a full-time job, so it's fair enough in a way, but you feel like every single video you're being sold something, and it's not always relevant. They're a homeschool family, and once she was trying to sell me Michelin tyres, and I'm like, okay. And like I say, I'm not bad mouthing them, because YouTube is their full-time job. They've got to make the money, but this isn't my full-time job. So if I ever share anything, it's going to be stuff I think you'll be interested in, or stuff that I am interested in. I'm not going to like randomly thingy at you. Anyway, you know from my channel that we homeschool and we like nature. We've got this allotment and we like us nature walks and things. So I think this curriculum might be something that'll be handy for us. And the other thing is, it's only nature activities. I insist on the 3 R's, reading, writing and arithmetic, but apart from that we're quite unschooly. So I wouldn't buy a curriculum that's lots of different subjects, because I think it was too full on. I wouldn't do it. But this is just nature activities, and I like the fact that it's a year-long curriculum, a year-long suggestions of activities to do, exploring nature with children, because a lot of nature things, they drop off in winter. There's nothing for you to do in winter, whereas this one includes winter. So I'm going to show you, hang on. This is the curriculum. It retails really cheaply because you print it off yourself. It's 242 pages, but I printed mine on both sides, look. So if you print it on one side, it will look chunkier than this. This is it printed on both sides. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read through it, and I'm going to sort it out in sections with a stapler and a folder, so that it doesn't get wrecked by the kids. I'm going to have a proper look through it, proper read through it, and then I can tell you exactly what it's about and give you a proper look, so you can decide for yourselves if it's something that would interest you. So I've sorted it out. I haven't got a folder yet, I'm not that organised. This bit's just got the introduction in, which is 11 pages long, and then it's split up into seasons. Autumn's, it starts in September, but I suppose you could start it at any time. Because we've got lots of things coming up this summer, I'm going to start it in September and autumn. So, autumn is the only month I've put in separate, what they're called, plastic covers, looked ready to go in my folder. And each season, it gives you a list of things you'll need for each week. For you don't always need things, but if you need anything extra for the nature walk activity or the extension activity, and the extension activity could be anything from baking, weaving, painting. There's also suggestions for books that you could enjoy along with the nature study, and with each month there's a poem that you could enjoy as well. So that's all the list of things. Yeah, look, September week 2, and it tells you what you're doing, some added information, what you might need, poem, extension activities for that week. Then you're on week 3, and it just goes through like that. I can't do it too slowly, because if you read it all now, there's no point in buying it, is there? But this is all autumn, and there's quite a lot, as you can see. But the thing I like is, because it's nature, and nature's always going to be there, if you keep this correct curriculum, you could either do it all at once as it's wrote, like week by week, or you could take certain things out of it. So one year you could do certain things out of it, and then the next year you could redo the things you enjoyed the year before, or you could take different things out of it. I think it's a curriculum, because nature's always going to be there. It's a curriculum you can keep dipping into. If you've got other things going, or you're not the kind of person who can stick to something rigidly, it's got the potential to be really flexible. So I like that about it, because I'm not the kind of person who can rigidly stick to something. And I think that's it. That gives more value for money as well, because you can keep using it and going back to it. Winter's quite thick as well, which I like, because like I said, a lot of times nature activities drop off in winter, but winter seems quite full. Spring's got quite a bit as well, and summer, and it touches on other subjects as well, like the science behind nature, and then you've got the music and the art that you can look up as well to go along with your nature study. So yeah, what I'm going to do, if you're interested, I'll put the link below, and I will put it in the comments. But we're going to start using it properly in September. I can't film everything, because there'd be no point in you buying it if you are interested. And them who's gave it me might be annoyed. But I'm going to film bits as we're using it, I think. And every time I do, I'll put the code in the comments. And if you are compelled to buy it, I'd appreciate it if you bought it through the code I give you, because then I get a small %, and that's just a way you can support my channel and my blogging and our family. That's all, and I'd be grateful. I hope that's gave you some idea of what's in it, because like I say, I've been looking at it for a while, and one of the reasons I didn't take the plunge was because I'm the kind of person who likes to look at stuff before I buy it, and with it being online, I couldn't really. I'm the person in the supermarket who has to squeeze all the bread till I've got the one that I want to buy. So yeah, if you're still not sure, like I say, as we use it further on in the year, I'm going to show snippets. But that's just a brief introduction as to what the curriculum is, the codes below. I've got to rush because I've got to take the kids to Sunday school, and the one day I wanted them to not have a lion, they've had a lion. So I've got to hurry up and get Pinky ready. And she's gone in the garden. Anyway, I've got to go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in a brand new video. Bye bye. I forgot to say, just as a little end note, I said this curriculum's cheaper because you print it off yourself, and that's true. I haven't got a printer, so if you want this curriculum, don't let the fact you haven't got a printer put you off. You can do it at the library, or if a friend's got a printer, or I'd go to my work and print it off at work. And even if you print it off at the library at 10p a sheet or whatever, it's still going to work out cheaper than a lot of curriculums that are mailed to you. Sorry, I keep going. I know it's pollen in the air. Anyway, just thought I'd add that. I always think what I should have said after. So I know we're going. We're nearly ready to go to Sunday school. We're doing it. Right, I'm coming, Pinky. Hang on.